Good morning to you, sir. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I hope you can hear me.
Yes, I do.
Great. And I hope you're well.
I'm doing very well, thank you.
We understand you did some polling in Ablekuma North. When did you do that?
Oh, that was before the elections, October.
Oh, as far back as October.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And what did he tell you?
It was clear that the race was going to be very close, but the NDC was going to prevail.
So that was what the October poll told you, that the race was going to be close, but NDC was going to prevail.
Yes.
Okay. At the time,
in addition to that, on the election day poll, what we call the exit poll, it showed the NDC winning Ablekuma.
okay. I don't know if you can find those and what you found and the numbers in question. So you share with us.
If you look at the people who committed to voting, i.e., they name that they vote NDC or they vote MPP or they vote the third-party candidate, NDC was on 50.0% actually, and MPP was on 49.2 or so percent, and the other 0 point something was for a third-party candidate. But if you look at the overall raw data in the poll, about 9 or 8% said they will not vote in Ablekuma, and 2% said they were undecided. So the outcome of the elections were decided by people who were undecided. And normally, people who are undecided don't go with the losing party.
People who are undecided don't go with the losing party.
Yes, they look at the party which is on momentum, the party with overall projection to win the election, and they go with that party.
So, having watched the events that have gone on, as a pollster yourself, and I know you've not done any subsequent work, or have you?
No, we haven't.
Okay. So, on whose side is momentum?
Oh, it's obviously NDC. I mean, no doubt about that. The NDC is going to win that because of they have the momentum, they have the economy and overall direction the country is going in their favor. They have the reason to turn out to vote compared to MPP voters. And also, they still have the presidency and the parliament. So people would say that, okay, why vote for an MP who cannot influence development at this point? A party for a government, so let's get a person who has a party in government the power to go and bring development to us. So those things will count against MPP today or tomorrow. So.
And I guess that so for you, the MPP's resistance makes sense.
Oh yes, yes.
But I wonder to what extent do you also take into account the history of the constituency when you are doing this kind of polling? Because we're just looking at the numbers. Even in 2020, the gap was over 20,000. So when we're doing the polling and then you saw that the NDC was going to win the constituency, what came to mind? Did that even force you to take a second look at your figures, your numbers?
No. In fact, for several months or maybe a year or two, we knew that there would be a tsunami or even a volcano. And if you look at what we were saying, I think people thought we were mad. People did not believe in what we were saying because it was too good to be true. But we knew what we knew. In Greater Accra, about 35% of people who in 2020 voted for MPP have switched their vote to NDC. There's no way you can survive Greater Accra with this.
I see. So for you, this rerun that they're going to do in the 19 polling station, you do not see a way in which the MPP, if they partake, or they have no choice, will win.
I believe they understand that very well. And that is why they don't want to be seen to be competing and have a reason to say that, oh, we didn't take part, that's why we lost. But actually, even it was highly competitive and well participated, they were still going to lose.
Okay, great. Anyway, thank you. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
My pleasure.
Well, that's Musa Dankwa, who is Executive Director of Global Infoanalytics. So we're going back to the polling. Two things he said. In fact, he said they did a couple of polling in the constituency. Two. The first, but two, he refers to two in particular. One was in October 2024. The other one was the exit poll. And the two of them both gave him the indication that the NDC was winning the constituency. The MPP insists they won by 414 votes. We are having to rely on the pink sheets. The pink sheets of, so a few things. And we have to go back to the numbers though. And the numbers are confusing because part of the numbers was collated using the pink sheets of the political parties and also using the scanned pink sheets of the New Patriotic Party. And that's where the confusion is. Because it's not typical of the EC to rely on pink sheets or election results document provided by the political parties. Well, we'll go back over the phone lines again and speak to Dr. Rashid Tanko. Okay, Tanko Rashid Computer, who is CEO GIFEC, Deputy Director of Elections and IT of the National Democratic Congress. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you're well.
Big bro, I'm doing well.
And it's nice to speak to you this morning. And where are you currently? Are you in Ablekuma North?
Yes, we are preparing seriously for tomorrow. We are not leaving any stone unturned. We want to have a massive victory tomorrow. So for today, we are just putting our finishing touches for tomorrow election.
Are you meeting MPP people on the ground? Campaigning too?
Yeah, they are there.
They are campaigning?
I'm telling you, even yesterday when we brought the ballot papers to the police station, they were there. Their people came in there. So nobody should take them serious when they are there making noise that they are not participating and they are boycotting. They are liars. These are a group of unprincipled guys trying to hoodwink the whole public to have some sympathy as if they are not participating. They are lying. They are in the constituency.
Do you mean national officers or constituency officers?
I said we know them. We know the MPP. Even yesterday, I can send you a video now. They are pickup loaded with speakers, huge speakers. They were there doing campaign yesterday. We crossed them.
I see. Because yesterday,
I don't know the hypocrisy of these people.
And I guess your attention has been drawn to the fact that yesterday we were actually in court seeking an injunction on the elections. Were you aware?
Yes. I said while they were doing this, they were in the constituency misbehaving around.
I see.
These are people who know, and NPP, when an NPP man is speaking, just take it with a pinch of salt.
See. Well, and we'll come to, but I'm wondering, the polling station in question, does their history favor you in past elections?
You see, we are not preparing or putting our strategy based on past elections. If that's going to be a benchmark, then we wouldn't have won the 2024 elections. As of 2024 election, there were about 20 constituencies that NDC never won since 1996. We cleared them. So one cannot stand on the basis that MPP has been winning a constituency since 1996 and therefore is their stronghold. Most of their strongholds, we defrauded them at the 2024 elections. They lost massively in those constituencies. And Ablekuma was part of it. And so we are sure we are going to defeat them again. You see, the dynamics have changed. And even looking at the performance of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for the past 7 months we have been in office, it's an added advantage to us. The people are telling us on the ground. They are feeling it. They are feeling the research agenda we have put in motion. And so if somebody is going to say that because they were winning it since 1996 and all that, is a stronghold, I just gave the example that, look, 2024, about 20 or more constituencies were strongholds of MPP. We flip it to green.
So for you, the momentum continues.
That is it. That's why we are not resting. We are not resting at all. All national officers are in the field. As of yesterday, the day before yesterday, national chairman led a team. They were in the field. The MPs are supporting us. I'm telling you, party activists are on the ground. Everybody is working. We are using it as a test case for subsequent elections to come.
I see. And so far, what's the response from the people in terms of your campaigning?
Oh, very positive. Very, very positive. Very, very positive. I mean, very accommodating. The people are listening to us. I mean, and they are giving testimony, especially the women, market women around there. They are giving testimony. They used to buy a bag of rice around 900. Now today they can get it as low as 300, 400. That they are enjoying it. Things are getting better. We're talking of jerry kind of oil. Now they used to be 1,200. Today they can get it around 500, 600. All these things. These are testimonies. The women are giving. They are saying it. And that is all about governance, to better the lot of the people. And so we are doing it. And they know that Rabina Obin is down to earth. She's approachable. The people like her. And she's doing what they want an MP to do. And I know she's going to seal it tomorrow. By tomorrow evening, she would have been declared winner of the contest.
And that's the problem, because you're talking about being in government, and that's the unfair advantage. That to the MPP is an unfair advantage, because now everybody knows NDC is in government with overwhelming mandate. The elections that were run in Ablekuma North the last time were close. And first, before I come to that question, how many voters are we talking about in this 19 polling stations?
6,322 voters are that the 19 polling stations.
6,322.
Yes.
MPP said they won the constituency by 414 votes. So those are big numbers in terms of the gap they are talking about, in terms of what they say their records are telling them. Now, they are saying you are in power, you have an overwhelming majority in parliament. Anybody at Ablekuma North who have voted for them during the main election will now have realized that there's no need voting for a party that does not have the power to do anything for you. So they automatically lean towards you. So you have a certain level of incumbency advantage. Do you accept that?
Far from that. Ablekuma North is a constituency, an independent constituency of its own. It needs a representation. They need a person who will represent them and push their developmental agenda forward. And so that is what we are campaigning, we are looking at. We are not looking at the numbers in parliament because NDC has got to look. Ghanaians voted for these numbers because they wanted peace of mind in the house. That's why they voted for NDC like that. And they knew that the only political party that can give them peace of mind, that can develop the country for them and give and protect them, give them the needed security they need to go about their business, is NDC. And that's why they gave us the overwhelming majority. They didn't vote because of sympathy thing. So MPP should not be relying on some sympathy that because NDC has this number, so sympathizers and this. They just, even if they had gotten the opportunity, in fact, the MPP would have gotten 0 seats in parliament. Because what they did against Ghanaians for the past 8 years they were in government, there's no need bringing them closer to governance again. And so the people of Ablekuma North, they are prepared to vote for a Rabina. Fortunately, she's part of NDC. And that is what they realize that, look, the NDC are the group of people who have Ghanaians at heart. They want to develop the people of Ablekuma North to make sure that we at least